Hey guys, so today I got a package in the mail of 21 Mineral Magic pigments, and I am freaking in love. So I'm gonna do a video and review them all, but I had to just do a look really quick because I was playing around with these, like swatching them like crazy, and I just was like, oh my god, I need to put this on my face right now. And so I did this look, and it's a purple, kind of like a purple rainbow look. I don't know what to call it. It's two different shades of like lighter purple and then a plum in the crease, and it's just really simple and it's pretty easy to do. And so I did this tutorial, and I hope you guys like it. And yeah, here's the tutorial. I've already primed my eye using Clinique Touch Base and Canvas Light. And the first thing I'm going to do for this look is put on my highlighter. And I'm going to be using, for Mineral Magic, Daylight. And it is a very pretty, just frosty white color with no kind of duotones. They do have a couple that have like white with a blue duotone. But this one is just kind of a frosty white with maybe like an every color kind of a shimmer, but not one particular tone. I'm just going to take that on my 242, pack some on, tap it off, and swoop that right under my brow bone, just to give it a really nice frosty look. Okay, so we have our highlight on both eyes. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with the lightest purple, this Rio color, which for Mineral Magic, which is a really pretty light purpley, pinky, fuchsia kind of a color. And it's very similar to MAC's Stars and Rockets in shade, like when you look at it here, but I think it is a lot more beautiful when you put it on. It's a lot more pigmented. Stars and Rockets doesn't have very good color payoff. It's kind of notorious for that. And this is like, if you like the color of Stars and Rockets but you want like a really good payoff, I would try this stuff out. So if you notice, I'm putting a really small amount on my brush because it is so pigmented. I'm using the same 242, and I'm just going to pat that in that inner corner right there. I'm going to take this Telly color, Telly, which is a darker, more kind of a royal purple. Pack some of that on the same brush, put that right there in the middle to the outside. The next color I'm going to use is Plum. It's like that. I'm going to use my MAC 217 brush and very carefully get this because it's so dark and so pigmented. I'm going to take it in that outer corner and bring it up over that purple, like that. And I'm going to bring it up pretty far because we're going to blend it out. So don't worry about it being perfect when you first put it on. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pencil brush, like anything small like this, and I'm going to take that same plum color, pack it into the tip of the brush so you don't get a lot of fallout. I'm going to put that in the crease and along my lash line. Just kind of blend it in and over. So you want kind of a little Pac-Man shape, if that makes any sense, like eating across your eye. And I'm going to take this same shade, and we're going to be using it on our lower lash line. So you can either use this brush or Mineral Magic also has a fabulous angled liner brush. It's actually a dual-ended brush. It has an angled shadow and then an angled liner. And the angled shadow is awesome too. It's synthetic and it's really good for crease work. This is fabulous for lining, so I'm going to use this same plum color. Again, pack it in because you don't want the fallout. And I'm going to run that along my lower lash line. And this is going to give it a really gorgeous foiled effect. And then I'm also going to go in and line my upper lids using the same method. So it's really cool how this brush, because it's synthetic and because of the nature of the mineral makeup, it's really cool how it turns into such a different texture that you can actually layer the same color on top and it will totally turn into like a liner and be a lot more obvious. And you don't have to use like any sort of fix plus or mixing medium. It just does it on its own because it's so pigmented. Next, to kind of blend in that purple a little bit more, we're going to use the same pencil brush that we used before. Just clean it off on a tissue or whatever. Or if you have a different clean one, you can do that too. It doesn't matter if it has a little bit of that plum left because we're going to be mixing the purples anyways. And I'm going to use that lightest real color. So the first one that we put in the inner corner. From this inner corner, I'm going to put it right in that tear duct. And then bring it along this lash line. And then, of course, we have to do something about these edges, so I'm going to blend. I'm using an Estee Lauder blending brush. And then I'm just going to pop a little bit of liner in my waterline. So I'm using Stila's Kajal eyeliner on a brush. Just gently pull that. I'm going to put my mascara on and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I put on my mascara, just did 2 coats of Rimmel Sexy Curves, and I'm going to take just a little bit of Clinique's translucent powder with the slightly pink finish. It's number 2, but you'll be able to tell it because it's the one that looks pink. And I'm just going to take that on a little brush and just go under my eye to clean up any fallout and brighten up anything because I haven't put on concealer under my eyes, so this will help with that also. Then we're going to put on a cheek color. I'm going to use Clinique's Blush Brush and Mineral Magics. They have really pretty pinks, like this pink tourmaline. So actually, I'm going to use that as a blush today. So if you look at this, pink tourmaline, really pigmented next to Sweetness. They're really similar in color. And I'm going to get even a little bit more like shimmer in. I'm just going to put that on my blush brush, kind of pack it into the end. And then be very careful and kind of dot that on. Just dot it and blend it. See that pink glow? And it's an eyeshadow too. So if you're somebody who has pink eyeshadows, doesn't wear them a lot, or wants a pink eyeshadow but wants it to be more versatile, or you're just looking for an awesome pink blush, this is fabulous. And it's mineral, so a lot of people have problems with MAC blushes for their skin, and after I did my blush video, I heard from a lot of people who said it broke them out or they just didn't like them for whatever various reason, and this is a great alternative because it's going to be a lot healthier for your skin. Okay, and then for my lips, so I'm going to throw on, for my lips, Rimmel's East End Snob, and then I'm going to put on Rimmel's Airy Fairy. It's really pretty pink to finish out the look. So this is my final look. I used only Mineral Magic eyeshadows, so I'm going to put their stuff in the sidebar. You guys should really check them out. They're awesome, great customer service, really nice, and like their products are amazing and really well priced, and I'm really, really happy with their stuff. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them below and I'll get back to you, I promise. Okay, bye.